Brother behind bars, another in the morgue.
He was just saying, that's what you get, you be, don't threaten me anymore.
A decade-long family feud ended in a fatal shooting in Spokane Valley. 22-year-old Ryan Ames shot and killed his half-brother in the front yard of the family's home on 31st Avenue. That's where KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey joins us now live with why sheriff's detectives want Ames charged with murder. Jeff?
Nadine, the victim is a man named David McCarthy who had worn out his welcome here at this home after allegedly assaulting his mother, his brother, and his father several years ago. Yesterday, McCarthy showed up out of the blue, and when he reportedly disregarded his little brother's orders to stay off of the property, Ryan Ames blasted him with a shotgun. It's not the first time neighbors had watched Ryan Ames and his big brother David squabble in the front yard, only this time there was a lot more than just shouting.
Evidently, two adult male relatives had some type of confrontation in the front yard.
Witnesses ran to the mortally injured man while Ames rearmed himself with a .44 caliber pistol.
All I hear is like, yeah, you better effing lay there, don't move. I ran over and I kneeled down to him and I kept shaking his arm to keep him awake, and he went out a couple times.
When Ames realized his brother was bleeding to death, he ran inside the house and told dispatchers what had happened.
The suspect stayed here, went inside, and actually called 911. So we arrived on scene, we were able to take him into custody, detain him rather quickly.
Ames, who confessed to the killing, told investigators that his brother has repeatedly threatened his family's safety and battled mental health problems since he was a teenager.
He was just saying, that's what you get, you be, don't threaten me anymore, because I guess he was telling me that he's threatened to slice his throat, slice his mom's throat.
However, major crimes detectives say the victim was unarmed and that Ames' use of deadly force wasn't justified given the circumstances.
The victim was not armed. The suspect was not presented with lethal force that would justify him using lethal force to protect himself or someone else's.
Ames has hired a private defense attorney who is right in the middle of the trial, so his initial appearance will be delayed until Friday. Until that time, he's being held inside the Spokane County Jail without bond. Nadine?
So, Jeff, what do deputies say could have made this shooting a legal one?
Well, the law says that you can only use deadly force when your life or someone else's life is in immediate and otherwise unavoidable jeopardy. In this case, tactically, Ames could have barricaded himself inside the house with his mother and with that shotgun, and if McCarthy had then tried to break into the house to get at his mother, then perhaps the use of deadly force would be justified. By and large, in this day and age, you just don't get to shoot people when they come onto your property. Reporting live in Spokane Valley, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.